Prepare to be astonished as we uncover one of the most monumental archaeological revelations of our time. For centuries, the final resting place of Genghis Khan, the formidable founder of the Mongol Empire, has eluded discovery, cloaked in secrecy and legend. Now, after countless expeditions and decades of speculation, scientists believe they may have finally located the elusive tomb of this historic conqueror. In a remarkable turn of events, Joe Rogan, host of the widely popular Joe Rogan Experience podcast, has brought attention to this astonishing breakthrough, discussing the unnerving artifacts reportedly recovered from the site. These findings challenge everything we thought we knew about the life and legacy of Genghis Khan. For generations, historians, adventurers, and cultural scholars have been captivated by the mystery of where Genghis Khan was laid to rest. It has long been said that his burial site was kept deliberately unmarked, with those who conducted the funeral allegedly executed to maintain its secrecy. According to legend, entire landscapes were altered, rivers diverted, vegetation replanted, and even horses released over the site to erase any evidence of human activity. This intense secrecy helped turn the tomb into one of history's greatest unsolved enigmas. Genghis Khan, known in Mongolia as a national hero and spiritual forefather, is more than a historical figure. His tomb symbolizes a deep-rooted cultural identity and connection to ancestral heritage. Finding it would not merely satisfy historical curiosity. It would be akin to opening a long-lost chapter in the story of human civilization. The question has always been, where is Genghis Khan's tomb located? Theories abound. Some suggest it lies near his birthplace in the Khenti Mountains, while others believe it is hidden in the treacherous highlands of northeastern Mongolia. Recently, Joe Rogan and his guests reignited interest in the mystery by exploring recent archaeological investigations that hint at monumental discoveries. For context, it's crucial to revisit who Genghis Khan was. Born as Temujin in the 12th century, he emerged from the unforgiving steppes of Mongolia to become one of the most powerful leaders in world history. Through unrelenting ambition, exceptional military strategy, and political acumen, he united the warring nomadic tribes of the Mongolian plateau and expanded his empire across much of Asia and into Europe. Genghis Khan's reputation as a military genius is well documented. He revolutionized warfare with innovative tactics, rapid mobility, and psychological warfare. Battles like the Siege of Nishapur and the Battle of the Kalka River demonstrated his unmatched leadership and strategic foresight. His victories against the Khwarezmian Empire and the Kievan Rus established the Mongol Empire as a near-invincible force. Yet, Genghis Khan was not just a ruthless conqueror. He was also an unusually forward-thinking ruler. He practiced religious tolerance, encouraged trade, and promoted a merit-based governance system that allowed individuals to rise based on talent, not lineage. This openness helped foster a vibrant, multicultural society that thrived on intellectual and technological exchange. The recent discovery near the sacred Burkhan Khaldun mountain, a region often associated with Mongolian myths, could rewrite everything we know about this epical figure. Initially, the site was stumbled upon by researchers studying ancient climate changes, who noticed unusual patterns in soil sediment. A closer inspection revealed a complex and carefully constructed burial chamber, unlike anything previously documented in the area. Using advanced tools like ground-penetrating radar, aerial drones, and 3D modeling, scientists unearthed a cryptic subterranean structure filled with ceremonial objects and ancient Mongol inscriptions. The evidence strongly pointed to the possibility that this was indeed the long-lost tomb of Genghis Khan. The excitement was palpable, but it was tempered by ethical concerns. Genghis Khan is revered in Mongolia, and many believe disturbing his grave would be sacrilegious. As a result, the excavation proceeded under strict oversight by Mongolian officials, cultural historians, and spiritual leaders. The research team prioritized respect and preservation at every stage. As the excavation continued, the scientists uncovered an extraordinary array of artifacts: bejeweled weapons, ornamental armor, and scrolls preserved in pristine condition. However, what truly baffled researchers were objects that defied historical explanation. Among the most puzzling were artifacts seemingly out of place in the 13th century. These included sophisticated mechanical devices, metallic tools with unknown alloys, and symbols engraved with precision so fine that some experts suggested the use of advanced machining techniques. Even more bewildering were relics that hinted at knowledge far beyond medieval Mongolia. Some items bore celestial patterns, astrological maps of unidentifiable constellations, and containers holding organic materials that baffled geneticists. DNA extracted from the remains within the tomb showed unexplained genetic anomalies, features not found in any known human population. This raised haunting questions. Was Genghis Khan in possession of lost knowledge? Could he have encountered an advanced culture or, as some fringe theorists speculate, had contact with extraterrestrial beings? One particularly enigmatic find was a translucent stone tablet etched with symbols that did not match any known language. The artifact emitted a faint luminescence, and researchers observed that nearby electronic devices malfunctioned in its presence. Another relic, thought to be a navigational map, portrayed an alien topography, land masses that do not exist on Earth. These discoveries transcended typical historical interpretation and hinted at possibilities far more profound than simple burial traditions. Reactions to these revelations have ranged from intense academic scrutiny to speculative frenzy. While skeptics argue the findings are either misinterpreted or hoaxes, others maintain that they could fundamentally change our understanding of not just Genghis Khan, but human civilization as a whole. Joe Rogan's podcast explored these theories in depth, contemplating the potential for paradigm-shifting knowledge hidden for centuries beneath Mongolian soil. He questioned whether the artifacts point to ancient technological sophistication, lost civilizations, or even encounters with otherworldly intelligence. As analysis continues, through carbon dating, spectral imaging, and advanced DNA sequencing, each layer of discovery deepens the mystery. Linguists, archaeologists, historians, and physicists are collaborating to decipher the messages encoded in the tomb's relics. Every artifact seems to raise more questions than it answers, suggesting that Genghis Khan's legacy is more than that of a conqueror. It may, in fact, be a portal to a deeper understanding of our past and our place in the universe. What once began as a historical search for a grave has now become a multidimensional inquiry into science, culture, and the origins of knowledge itself. And in this new light, the story of Genghis Khan is no longer just about empire and war. It has evolved into a riddle that challenges the boundaries of human history. The rediscovery of Genghis Khan's tomb, if authenticated, has the power to redefine history, science, and the very fabric of our understanding about ancient civilizations. What began as a centuries-old legend has evolved into a profound archaeological journey, one that could illuminate secrets buried for nearly 800 years. From high-tech relics and cryptic inscriptions to genetic anomalies and unexplainable energy, the mysteries emerging from this site are nothing short of extraordinary. As researchers continue to probe deeper into these findings, one thing is certain: the legacy of Genghis Khan is far from being fully written. If you're as captivated by this unfolding mystery as we are, don't miss out on future updates, expertise, insights, and deep dives into history's most astonishing discoveries. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications to stay connected with the latest revelations. Join us as we continue exploring the secrets of the past, one buried truth at a time.